as urgent as Hong Kong's housing problem is the shortage of fresh water. This village is one of a number which will be flooded to build a vast new reservoir. Before they start the evacuation, the villagers hold a farewell celebration. As for the future, the gods will share that responsibility with the government, which is spending $17 million on a rehousing program. For over 2.5 centuries, they've been living in these same villages, often in the same houses. Now time, and literally tide, has caught up with them. But the rising waters could be a blessing in disguise. They'll be compensated with a more modern place to live and the guarantee of a good living. Their crops and livestock will be paid for too. The local district officer hands over the keys of their new homes and the farewell journey begins. The only road to Tai Kau village is by water. These are the first of over 1,100 people from 6 villages. Before they left, they were asked what sort of accommodation they'd prefer. The vote was for a shop with a flat above it. It's always a rent uprooting your whole way of life, but it shouldn't be too painful to exchange a primitive cottage for a light and spacious flat with a shop on the ground floor. Don't know the Chinese for... Almost as old as counting itself, the abacus, still used by the Chinese and throughout the Far East, often in preference to more sophisticated means.